Hey everyone, this is Rihanna from A Frugal Life, and today we're going to be talking about something very important in an emergency situation, and that's how you can get a little bit of extra cash very quickly when you need it. So this is an often asked question in our Facebook community from people that need to pay a large bill, an unexpected medical expense, or other things that just happen along in your life that you don't have enough saved for. So sometimes people need to get a quick $200 or $100 to get the lights turned back on, or things like that. If you're on a low income, things come up. We just know that, right? So if you don't have your emergency fund yet, or you don't have enough in your emergency fund, you may need a little bit more cash, and you usually need it very quickly, within a week to 2 weeks or less. So I'm going to give you 11 ideas on how you can get quick cash when you need it. If you have any ideas yourself, be sure to comment down below with some of those ideas. So the first thing I want to tell you, this is not one of the tips, this is a warning. Do not take out a payday loan. I don't care how bad the emergency is. Do not take out a payday loan. Those quick cash loan centers, both online and in person, are a detriment to your personal financial health. They can be a detriment to everything. They can put you in debt, in a rolling debt over and over again that you can never ever get out of. I know people who have been stuck in a payday loan circle of hell for months or even years. So don't do it. Don't take out that payday loan. Number one, this is one of the quickest ways I've found, is to flip items on Facebook Marketplace. I actually have a video up above which will help you with how to get started with that, but you can pull items from around your house. You can ask other people if they have items that they're willing to sell or get rid of in your household or your family, and you can turn around those items very quickly as long as you price them low enough to turn them around fast. So check out that video above. It will tell you exactly how to do it step by step, including instructions on how to post your first listing. Number two, I know it's kind of a cliche or something you see in the movies a lot, but it is to donate or sell your plasma or your blood. So even if you live in a state that does not allow you to sell blood to the Red Cross, like I do, in California we can't sell blood to the Red Cross for emergency aid things. However, there are places where we can sell blood and plasma for scientific research. So go ahead and look up sell blood and put in your zip code or your location. You may have to drive a little bit to do it, but they pay good. It's quick cash. They give over the cash right away, and they end up using the blood for important things like medical research and things like that to produce new medicines and things. So it's not a bad thing to do. It doesn't hurt. I've done it multiple times as a volunteer, and you can actually sell your blood or plasma several times a year and get quick cash for it. Number three is to run errands for cash. There are a few ways you can do this. If you have a lot of friends and family online and you're willing to let them know of your financial situation, you can put up a notice on your Facebook regular timeline saying that you're willing to run errands for cash if you have the time to do it in a car or bicycle or short errands by foot. However, some people are not willing to share that personal information with their close friends and family. So there are ways you can do it without asking your friends and family. You can actually run errands for strangers. So if you live in a big city like LA, San Francisco, New York, even some smaller cities, you can use TaskRabbit.com. At one point I was making over $400 a week on TaskRabbit.com for a short period of time when I lived in the Bay Area, and I was doing things like delivering cakes, picking up dry cleaning, things like that, for a good $50 a pop. So TaskRabbit.com is amazing. If you live in an area, you can do it. If you don't, put up an ad on Craigslist or your Facebook user groups for your area. So look up your Facebook area user group for the city that you're in and post a post saying that you're willing to run errands in exchange for cash. So a lot of people, seniors, people that don't drive and things like that, would love it if you would pick up their prescriptions, if you would pick up their dry cleaning, if you go shopping for them, and helping out somebody else makes them feel better as well. So run errands for cash is quick, you get the money right away, and you can use it for your bills right away. Number four, gonna sound strange, but it's actually inbox dollars. I'm a huge fan of inbox dollars. Do not do the surveys on this one or any other site. Go to my video up above. It's hugely popular. It works. If you live in the USA, go ahead and follow my instructions to earn money on inbox dollars. If you do some of the bigger dollar ones where you sign up for a subscription and cancel it, you can earn up to $100 all at once, and you can cash out the second that you make over $10. So that's a quick way to make money. So you can't do it long term for that much money. Typically I earn between $10 and $50 a month, but if you're willing to do some of the bigger things like signing up for magazine subscriptions and then canceling them and things like that, you can earn a chunk right away, and there's no waiting period to cash out. You just have to make over $10. So again, video for that is up above with step-by-step instructions. Number 5 is childcare. We've been babysitting or doing after-school childcare for a few years now for friends of ours, and it is good money that we earn monthly, but you can also put yourself just out there as a babysitter. You don't have to be a teenager to be a babysitter. In fact, people like experienced adults, other moms and dads and things like that, to take care of their kids because they're more trustworthy. So put out an ad on Craigslist or your Facebook groups saying that you are willing to babysit, give your experience, let them know that you're a responsible adult or whatever you are, and say that you're willing to babysit for a certain amount per hour. As you know, when you babysitted when you were younger, that's usually cash the same night. So that is quick, easy money if you're willing to do it. Number 6 is to walk dogs. I have been doing this for years and years, and this is good, easy, quick cash, especially if you love animals. So again, you can go ahead and sign up on places like or put a post up on places like Facebook and Craigslist. But what I actually recommend for the quicker money is to sign up for a Rover. So I do have a really old video up above on how to do Rover. Excuse the video quality, it's pretty old, but it is valid. Rover is free to sign up for. They take 25% off of the top of your booking, but you do not have to pay anything ahead of time. They do all of the marketing for you. They give you your own website for dog walking. Then you post that out there on those Facebook groups, and you should get dog walking jobs right away, as long as you live in an area where there are dog walking jobs available. But I do pretty good on picking up dog walking jobs right away, and they pay out quickly. So they pay out a couple days after you finish the job, post it into your bank account, and you're ready to go. Number 7, quick cash, is recycling. So my husband makes sure we save every single can, and we actually have a stash in the shed. If we need emergency quick money, he goes and takes all of those bags down and does the recycling all at once. This is also something you can do weekly or monthly to make a little bit extra money. But if you need a lot of quick cash right away, gather up all of your recycling and then gather up your friends and neighbors' recycling. Just offer to pick it up for free. One of the things we used to do was pick up the recycling from my mom's bar. She let us pick it up and take it in and keep the money. So there are lots of places you can get recycling from and take it in, and you get the money in exchange for picking it up for people. So that's a great way to get a quick buck when you need it. Number 8 is a little bit harder to come by, but if you can come by it, it's really good money, and that is market research. So I recommend going online and looking market research and then put in your city or nearby big city, and you will find all of the market research companies. Go ahead and fill out your profile in all of them, and hopefully pretty quickly you will get an offer to come in to do a focus group. I have made between $100 and $300 for a 2-hour focus group. So it may not be something that you can just snap your fingers with and get right away, but it is something you should keep yourself on profile with them, because it's great to pick up when you can. So you can usually do a focus group at each location every 6 months. So go ahead and sign up for as many market research companies there are in your location. Number 9 is an easy one. If you do not want to bother with putting up a lot of different items on Facebook Marketplace to sell or on eBay or Poshmark, hold a garage sale. I know it's a little bit old school, but if you have enough things to put out there, if you grab some of your neighbors to go in with you on it, you can make $500 or more at a garage sale. People love buying used nowadays. They don't have the money to spend buying new, as long as you advertise it properly. Now you can advertise it online for free on Facebook. You will have people come in and purchase things. Make sure to price low, do volume, make sure things are clean and put out nicely. You can make a quick buck over the weekend and have your money by the end of the weekend. Number 10 is a driver. So as long as you drive, you can drive food or people or packages. So there's Amazon packages that you can deliver. There's Uber, Lyft. There is Instacart if you want to deliver groceries. Decide whether you want to deliver people. If you're extrovert, or if you're an introvert, maybe you would just want to deliver food or packages, and go online and sign up for those. They approve you pretty quickly as long as you have insurance and everything on your car, and you can pick up jobs instantly on a daily basis. So driving food or people is a great way to make a little extra money right away, and you're not tied to any schedule. You can do it after school, after work, before school, before work. anytime that people want to get things delivered, there are jobs for you with this. Number 11, we're gonna go old school. People do not think of this. Even if you have a full-time job, you can get a short-term temporary job. The best time to do this is when there are holidays around, like Christmas, because people will actually hire for short term. But if it's not a holiday time, you can actually go to a temp agency and just tell them you're looking for part-time short-term work. You can stay on the roll and pick up work here and there. Just have to call in when you're available and call out when you're not available. So look up the temp agencies in your area. They actually like people who are just looking for temp and not temp to perm because it's easier to place them. So use the skills that you have, get placed with a contract job, and then quit when you're done, because they will pull you back as long as you don't mess with them and cancel last minute, but they will pull you back whenever they need you and you're available. So that is a great way to make a little bit of extra money, and they pay you weekly, so you only have to wait a week to get your money. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like videos like this on personal finance, side hustles, and living your best life on less money, be sure and hit the subscribe button down below. Even if you hit the subscribe button, you probably won't see my video unless you hit that little notification bell as well. So I just want to let you know, if nobody has told you today, that you are very, very special. You are super special to me. You are a special person and you have a place in my heart. I love you all very much, and I cannot wait to talk to you in my next video.